Your mind is racing. You are lying awake, mapping out 100 different scenarios about tomorrow. You are calculating the risks with your career, your finances, the people you love. You are trying to predict the unpredictable. You are trying to mathematically solve for outcomes that you have no physical ability to control. And because of that constant output, you are entirely exhausted. Clinical medicine identifies this state as chronic anxiety. This suffering is the friction of a human mind trying to operate outside its design, attempting to shoulder the weight of absolute control. To find a way out of this chaos, we look to a moment in history where believers faced an anxiety far greater than modern stress. In the aftermath of the Battle of Uhud, the early Muslims were given terrifying news. A massive, heavily armed enemy force was gathering to destroy them. The threat of total annihilation loomed right in front of them. Their response defied human nature. Instead of collapsing into panic or playing out endless disaster scenarios, they found immediate peace by declaring their reliance on a higher authority. The Quran records their exact words. They said, Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel. Sufficient for us is Allah, wa ni'mal wakeel. He is the best disposer of affairs. Al-wakeel is a precise theological concept. It means the ultimate manager, the one who takes over the administrative burden of your future when you have reached your human limits. Anxiety thrives in the gap between what you expect and what actually happens. You close that gap when you willingly hand over the pen of your future to the ultimate writer. But reliance on a higher power does not mean you do nothing. Faith requires action. A Bedouin man once came to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and left his animal wandering loose. When asked why, the man replied that he was placing his trust in Allah to keep it safe. The Prophet immediately corrected him. He said, "Tie her and trust in Allah." We can see this logic model play out in our daily lives. On one side, you have maximum human effort. You study for the exam. You send the resume. You visit the doctor. You tie the physical knot. On the other side is complete emotional detachment. The moment your effort is spent, you step back. The outcome is now governed entirely by divine will. Whether the camel stays or wanders off is out of your hands. Maintaining this duality, working with your full capacity and then detaching from the result, strips overthinking of its primary fuel. Once the effort is spent, the mind has permission to rest. Recognizing how easily our minds slip back into worry, the Prophet provided a daily prescription to protect the mind from the corrosive effects of stress. He taught a specific supplication, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika minal hammi wal hazan. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from anxiety and sorrow. Looking at this timeline, al-ham specifically refers to dread of what might happen in the future. Al-hazan is sorrow over what has happened in the past. Seeking refuge from both firmly anchors your mind in the only place you actually exist, the present moment. As this shift in perspective takes root, the physical tension of a constant high alert state begins to dissolve. The mental noise preventing sleep quiets down, replaced by a stillness allowing the body to recover. What is meant for you will never miss you, and what missed you was never meant for you. Beyond this life, there is a profound spiritual reward. You will stand before the Creator as a believer who held on to their trust when the darkness was thickest and the anxiety was highest. So tonight, take a breath. Do whatever work is in front of you. Tie your camel, and let the ultimate manager handle tomorrow.